Ooh, that tree.
What about to use? I'm guessing he's not far from my region.
Hmm?
I'm guessing he's not far from where I am.
I don't know where you at.
I don't know, man. I've only been playing this game for my second day, so.
Oh wow,
no,
well, welcome.
You could turn around and say, man, I've been playing this game for 2 years straight, man.
Yeah. I'm a. What you would say as a bit of a veteran when it comes to playing these type of games. I've played every single one of them.
Yeah.
From the beginning to the end, pretty much. From Morrowind all the way to fucking Skyrim.
Oh, yeah.
May I quote, Oblivion was one of the shittest games that they made, but I may say, I didn't like Oblivion.
You like the potato faces?
No, I really liked Skyrim, and I really liked Morrowind, but I didn't really think too much of Oblivion. I don't know if you've ever played Morrowind.
Mm-hmm.
A long time ago, yeah.
A long time ago. I remember the days that I was playing Morrowind on my Xbox, years and years and years ago. I had the limited
Xbox
edition.
One.
Yeah, just the original one.
Rub the sticks together, then build a tinder fort.
Freaking, I remember them things were hard as fucking brick, them consoles. I remember it fucking, it was solid as fuck. Whereabouts you use on the map anyways? Oh shit.
States in Wisconsin.
I know where you live. Tell by the accent. This thing, it's gonna fuck me up.
So what level are you?
I'm level 10.
Oh, there you go.
That's easy.
Yeah, it won't take you long to level up. It's pretty quick. Combat's
training
different.
gear?
Pardon?
You got training gear?
Would like to say yes, but I don't know.
It's the armor you wear. You got the armor on.
Oh, I'm not naked, so.
If you look at your armor, it'll tell you either it's infused, invigorating, divine, impen.
That's heavy.
Or training.
It's heavy
okay,
armor.
but then but go to the trait.
It's at the bottom of the tooltip on your armor.
Abandon what's happening.
What's up, man?
What's
going on? Much, man. Just chill.
Oh, cheap.
How you doing, man?
Shit, I'm fucking exhausted, bro.
Hey, that's the mag player right there for y'all. I don't know if he do PvE, but he the mag player.
I do both. Content. Lately, I've been building for PvP though, so.
I was trying to get up to 60k DPS.
Yeah, so how about, I upgraded my internet to, 300. Megabits
trying to get rid of that lag.
And, I loaded in on a test dummy, bro, and, yeah, I was doing ass loads more damage than I thought. Apparently, I guess on my previous connectivity or whatever, it wasn't factoring all of my light attacks. Because,
Yeah, it was lagging and your light attacks wasn't getting through.
I guess, bro. I don't know. I can't explain it, but I gained 12 fucking K, bro.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm 4 shy of 90. Yup. My burst, my PV disclosed that one, but it's like slap somebody. Unreal. Mm-hmm. In a 4-second window, bro. Oh my god. Goddamn. Who the f—
That's what I do.
Whereabouts he is again?
Fuck that, put it in do not disturb.
I just
Where
put
was
airplane mode on. I just text back with straight airplane mode.
Whereabouts are you in the map?
I'm in the dungeon.
Okay.
Doing my
So-
random dungeon for the day.
That sounds very...
Oh, if you level 10, you should be able to get into a dungeon.
Easy.
That sounds like a
The
friend.
random dungeon, that gets you some levels.
I'll
Get
just,
you XP.
I'll just keep running around, bro. Killing shit.
You,
Wait for me.
you ain't doing the main storyline or nothing?
Nothing is more important right now than doing the story.
You gonna
Beat
get
the
skill
story.
points from it and everything.
And you'll learn how to play your tune.
Yeah,
Like, do the story first. The complete main quest.
I'm doing it.
It'll help you
When
so
mean
much.
When you mean story, you mean like the markers that look
Harvard.
different to the other ones.
So listen, whatever the Harbinger, or Harbinger, or whatever he's fucking called, that guy for sure, yeah, you want to complete
That's
the
the
Yeah,
25,
but
yeah.
yep, it's the diamond. It is the diamond missions, not the arrow ones. Yeah, they're the main story missions.
What,
But you want to do the ones for your Alliance too. The Alliance main quest alongside the Harbinger.
So you're talking
He's a
about...
low level guy. The Harbinger's not going to keep giving him quests back to back to back. He's going to have to fucking play the game for that to happen.
What is he, level 10?
Kinda.
No, not kinda, for sure.
Just,
All you gotta do
It
is
ain't don't do it like that no more. I thought you could just man. You can just do the quest all the way out.
if you leave and run around, you'll.
Yeah, as soon as you leave
come
and
find you
run,
again.
it ain't like back in the day when you had to.
If you have
every 5
champion
levels.
points backing, if you have champion points backing you, this is true. If you do not, it's going to have you level up. You have to reach, I think, up to level 30 before it starts giving it to you back to back to back to back.
It's all good, guys.
Oh.
It's all good. I don't play this game enough to even worry about that. It's all good. Yeah. It's all good, man.
Too late.
What's all good exactly? What I miss? I'm talking about us.
Oh, he
No,
running around.
Too much information at one time.
I wasn't talking. I was talking at someone else. I wasn't trying to boggle you down info. That's why I said just keep it sweet. Go to story. Like short, sweet, simple. By the time you leave that shit, you'll be at least level 40 something, and then one of us can rush you the last couple of levels through Skyreach, and then you can start worrying about your gear and shit. Then, but you're gonna be playing by yourself a lot. Training gear sounds nice, yeah, but like if you're not running with somebody, it's gonna get you killed a lot too.
Yeah. I'll be alright.
What class are you?
I am Night Blade or whatever the fuck it is. Holy fuck,
Are
I'm
you-
getting the fuck out of here. Fuck that.
Is stamina or magic?
Yeah, are you gonna specialize in stamina magic?
I don't know, man.
Okay, that's fair too.
I don't know, bro. I don't.
You can build.
Yeah, I'm just.
As a lobby, it doesn't really matter.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, yes it does.
Either you start out with a destro for magic, or you can start out with a bow, or dual wield, or two-handed.
Yeah. During your lobby era, you know, like while you're still trying to figure out the game and learn this, that, and the third, like try to level up more than one thing. That's like the best opportunity for you to like level multiple things. So like when you do max out or you do finally hit level 50, you can decide, hey, I want to do this or I want to do that, and not have to go back and re-level entire skill trees. So.
Holy shit.
I don't know if you're familiar with Alcast. He does like YouTube videos and what have you for PC gamers, but a lot of it is applicable for console as well. And you could find information all the way up to advanced levels by watching him without like 50 people giving different input. I would recommend checking it out if you get a series later on down the line.
Yeah. I just YouTube random games, man. That's all I do.
Yeah, I do the same. That's fair.
I've got 3 people watching me right now.
I got you. Yeah, it's just like advanced level players. We have like an encyclopedia of knowledge basically on all this shit. So like we have the tendency to forget how overwhelming.
Yeah, I'll figure that stuff out eventually. I'm pretty cluey when it comes to gaming, man. I play a lot of fast games, yeah, so I consider myself an elite player, an elite gamer in general.
Right on, yeah. So you pick up just fine then, like it won't be a big deal.
Just know this game's been going on for like 6 years, bro. So
is GTA.
Yeah.
So many other games.
No, this game I never get bored with.
Equally fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always seem to find more like shit to do. Like, there's so many angles to play this game for real. Like, if you want, you can just go full-time fucking money miser. Like, and just be a fucking kingpin. Or you can go full-time PvP, or full-time PvE, or a farmer, a crafter, whatever. It's legit.
That's why this game's so dope. You can do many different things instead of just stuck to one thing all the time.
Yep. You don't even have to choose, truth be told, in between Magic and Stam. Like, you can actually build for both. It'll be like the jack of all trades but the master of none, but you can do it.
Yeah, I started off, I was making magic characters, stamina characters, Templars, Nightblade, DK. I had to see what I liked it.
Bro, when I first started this game, I didn't understand
I started playing with a slip for a while.
Yeah, I didn't understand that choosing one side or the other was essential to maximize your characters. So like everything that
I didn't know choosing the race was. I used to just choose what I like, what races I liked it.
Yeah, well, I read the fuck out until like I'm very picky about my character creation. So
yeah,
but yeah, I didn't realize you should pick one or the other. So everything that I built was a hybrid. Like my very first DPS was actually a tank, and I didn't know it.
No. Yeah, most of your points at the health.
Yeah, plus we're talking, you know, like when this game first launched, dude, characters were so broken it wasn't even funny. Like we were gods, literally.
Yeah, you had the VR14 era.
Yeah, like straight up gods. it was amazing, dude. The DK's loot, dude, that shit used to refill like 90% of your resources as opposed to like a quarter of it now. Like that shit, you use that shit and it was almost instant full everything. Literally, like the Spindle Clutch dungeon, I fucking I ran that solo on my my tank DPS, my Nord at the time. Because every time they were gonna kill me, I just DK leap, And back in the day when your Nord got hit, he got ultimate back.
Man, these dudes just blasted this boss down so fast that you know it dropped to 4 sides, right? And then we killed the 4 people, right? 2 other people came like right back, like he tried to drop another 4 right back right after it.
Damn.
For the Monarchina, like we just burnt it down so fast. That shit was crazy. I mean, I know it was just normal, but still.
Yeah, that set is devastating as fuck for burst tunes. Devastating. The only one I've been able to make it work on so far has been my Swork, though.
Alright, I'm leaving group. I just needed to do it random for like the XP.
Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna go do them real quick. I can only do the first 2 because apparently my fucking plus ran out, so I won't be able to do the DLC content until Wednesday. When I get paid, I'll just re-up on it. It'd be nice if they gave you a warning or something, right? So like,
Yeah, they
I don't know.
Mark
Like a 3-day warning or something.
At least Sony, like Sony, when your PlayStation Plus is running out, and then they give you a fucking 7-day window. Hey, just so you know.
There's so many of them. Our Lady Almalexia has asked us.
You got me in the jungle.
Challenging an
Everybody's still here. Ain't nobody in the group no more. We just still in the break.
I'm gonna cave.
Everybody had a good day?
I'm gonna cave.
Ooh,
I've had a bad day.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Nah, I've had a good day. It's fine. Big boys don't cry.
There you go, man.
Made a lot of money at work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ho ho ho, everybody wants their packages there by Christmas.
Yeah, right on. Fucking the male folks, the real Santa Claus.
Oh yeah.
Monkeys! Oh, bro, you're Gatwood or you Reapers?
No, I'm in
Ardon.
northern elsewhere.
There's
man,
monkeys
let
in
me find
Northern
out you trying to metal Frosty for who got the most bananas.
Yeah, how many bananas you got?
Who you asking?
You.
Frosty said he got about 5K.
Oh, no kidding? I only got 2.1K of bananas.
I don't even know, my friend. One of the recipes to something I was selling.
Shit.
Let me see.
That was on a real serious monkey kill. Killed a monkey.
Monkey.
But I didn't even go bullshit for like 2 months straight.
Well, I'm gonna run. I can't run anyway. Fuck. Holy shit, I got so much fucking things chasing me, it's not funny.
Just stab him in the eye, man.
Yeah.
Go for the eye!
Stab one, the other one hits me from behind. I'll be right. I'm going. I'm getting out of here. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh shit, little goblins.
If they kill you, just respawn at a way shrine. That's for free, and that'll get you the hell out of that area.
I got 28.
Kill them, little fuckers. Sorry, little faggots.
28 nanners.
28.
K.
Oh,
28K? Holy mackerel. I guess I gotta go on a monkey kill system. Oh, I gotta more monkey
I'm selling them now.
Run.
Are ya?
Run, Boris. Run, Boris. Run.
That's crazy, dude. Oh my god, the monkey death, dude. To be fair though, I'm not even bullshitting you, dude. For like nearly 3 months straight, man, all I was doing was talking shit in guild chat and standing outside that Gatwood Way Shrine. Just I'd murdered all of them and then spawned back in. It started with the Ardon Monkey Temple. Oh, that one's fun.
Oh yeah, it is.
The monkey
There's
temple's my
there's
favorite.
like 10 or 15 monkeys right all
Dude,
over
they're
there.
just chilling. A big old happy family. What's up, guys? Execute, 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 execute. And the Sork is the greatest at it, because, like, if they're clustered, their buddies die with them. It's great. My wife there witnessed quite a bit of those massacres. You're so mean! Be silent, woman! Respawn and do it again.
Dance around.
I swear to God, dude, if there was like a reliable source of chickens, I would turn my hatred to chickens. And I would go and execute them instead.
Yeah, but
Problem
it
is-
sucks. There's never enough chickens in one area.
Yeah, plus problem, right? The chickens in this game have owners.
Yeah, they got.
Oh,
owners.
yeah.
Yeah, I
And,
just realized that.
What's that little island?
Canarthes?
Yeah, there's like a big chicken farm out there. Isn't there?
Oh, for real?
There's some kind of farm animal. I thought it was chickens. But
Are you sure it's not the little mini guar? Which are basically chickens. Let's be real.
that could be it. I mean, you can basically. That's how you level up the Ledger Germain is out in Canarthes.
Do you guys have that memento that when you hit a chicken with it, they levitate in the air and then explode?
No,
That
I don't.
sounds demonic.
Oh, it's so fucking cool, though. Dude, it's hold on, I'll find it for you. Something's finding rod or some shit. Something to that effect.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Lena's
Lena's
wand of
rod
finding.
of finding.
Yeah, dude. The only sad thing is it only works on chickens. I thought the chicken guard would activate it, but negative. Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, it's hella fucking funny, dude. The chicken survives. It doesn't die, it explodes. No, it dies. I lied. Chicken dies. Because you can't do it in front of the owner.
Can't use your mementos in Cyrodiil. It's too
Yeah.
bad. I'd throw down my bag of questionable meat.
Right. Dude, it's a good thing too, because if they allowed costumes and the like to be used, the Calliope's essence, oh man, I'd rock that 100% of the time. You would never see me. I hear some flies. What the fuck is that? Death.
Man, I used to like that. You put that on only thing every time you get hit and it come off.
It don't no more though. You can keep it on permanently.
Oh yeah, oh shit, man! I'm gonna go request to get that shit back there.
The only one that's gonna take it off of you is you can't get busted in the area you're supposed to use it in. Otherwise, you can wear it to infinity. I've done duels with it on before. It's fucking awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You just can't get busted in that area, and if you do, just go pluck another one from a tree.
Farming. I haven't really sat and farmed all week, man.
Yeah, I can't join you on that right now, unfortunately.
Anybody want to buy a gladiator costume?
I have the costume. I need the hat. Oh, I can't wheel and deal right now anyway. Goddamn, I forgot I'm broke. Goddamn you, woman! And that shit ain't even playing. Like, the fuck? I could have just saved all that shit. Shit, I bought the champion gladiator one from just forever ago. It was like 700k.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm trying to sell it.
Oh, dude, it's fucking fire.
Give me some gold mats.
Oh, this reminds me, I gotta see if I can cough up anything to help out.
$52
52 what?
proofs.
Oh. I don't know why the fuck I thought we were talking about gold platings, man. I gotta quit smoking this shit.
If I had 52 gold platings, man.
Yeah, I know, but I was fitting to blow. What's your fucking secret?
For one, I wouldn't have 52 gold platings. I'd have a bunch of fucking gold jewelry that would be sitting in a box somewhere.
That's fair. What do these do?
Because I don't hold on to mats long. That shit gets bad.
Oh my god, dude, the amount of fucking rubidite ingots I have is disgusting.
Crocky.
It's not what keeps again.
Wonder what the shit go for on the market for a stack. 2K?
What,
3K?
rubidite already processed ore?
Yeah, like 2K, 3K, something like that.
Something like that.
You might want to do Blackheart on that. Like trying to get some jewelry.
Is it a DLC dungeon?
Blackheart here.
I ain't for
No,
sure.
it's not, is it?
I don't think so.
I would, but I'm in Cyrodiil and it took me fucking 45 minutes to get here
Oh,
just to do
yeah.
the screen, so. You know.
What are you trying to get from there? You need the jewelry, don't you?
Yep.
Can you believe it? I
Pirate
saw
skeleton.
Alexia herself.
Mm-hmm.
I am
Or
forever
bone
blessed
pirate,
by
whatever the
this
fuck it's
reading
called.
You've returned. Thank you.
Not that it particularly matters, truth be told, but why did you elect to go for the weapon and jewelry?
Don't put it on my front bar. Put some
Oh, okay.
heavy armor and wear heavy armor until I
Gotcha,
get
bro.
good. Put medium armor on.
Nah, that's actually probably a good endgame setup too for PvP. So that's your recovery on top of your tankiness. Now you just gotta figure out how to get a little bit of bursty damage, and you'll be good to go.
So fuck, it turned yellow?
Pledge, Dire Frost Keep. I should be able to solo these easily.
I was trying to sell fucking rings that you can get in the gold vendor in Cyrodiil.
Are they still at the goal? Oh, good call!
The dude's like wanted to sell. I mean, we're in Cyrodiil. We just go to the gold vendor and fucking buy AP. You sell to anybody in this particular zone, they're an idiot. Unless you're
You hear the PvE, which is no money.
Exactly.
What jewelry is at the vendor?
he's trying to sell the Griffin's ring.
Oh, shit.
Damn, they had the neck last week, didn't it?
Griffin's?
Yeah, or was it the week prior?
No, they haven't had it yet, otherwise I'd have it.
Oh, fuck. Try this again.
You like Griffin's armor?
Yeah, it's actually pretty legit.
You can put it on a stand blade.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
I've been deconstructing all that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
I just don't want to farm for it. I don't know, every loot I
the
buy.
Griffin's Rings, Ice Heart, and Choke. So, I mean, aside from the Ice Heart helmet, if you don't have it, the rest of it's pretty much, except for the Griffin Rings, Garbo.
I didn't have Chalice rounds.
Yeah.
Should probably put up the Ice Hearts too, but I don't have the shoulders.
Yeah, you probably sitting on a grip of keys, aren't you? So?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, bro, just wait for it to pop up in the thing and just blast it one day. Dude, oh my god, bro, you get your hands on a complete Ice Heart set, you'd be an instant asshole to fight. Because you would have direct control over it. You just invis and get your crit, like, just, you could light attack me with an arrow just to activate the motherfucker. You won't be able to stay invisible, but you're gonna be hard as fuck to kill.
Well, I crit as soon as I first attack out of invisible.
Right, and it's, that's what I was just, that's what I meant. And there's like obviously like a percentage chance that it'll activate, but it feels like literally all the time. Especially on a Magplar.
Yeah, I like my Ice Hearts on my,
Sork is good as fuck.
on my Sork.
Yeah, dude, what makes that so broken is your lightning form procs the hell out of it.
Yeah, it does. It's always, my Ice Heart's always popping off.
Mm-hmm. I used to run that in the hard ward shield, and then I'd take a normal completely off my bar. That's where I started to realize that you didn't need the bird to stay alive in PvP. If there was a way to sustain your health with Dark Deal or Exchange. I didn't even bullshit, man. I've been on my Magplar so much, man. I switched over to my Sork and it just, I like suck ass cheeks with them. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Everything feels so much slower. Actually, I had that issue before because I switched from the Plar to the Sork. And I always ended up going back to the Plar because he's like, man, this thing moves so slow. And then one day I was on the thing and I was just, unlimited power! And then I stuck with it.
Magplar's definitive advantage right now.
Why do you say that? Why do you say that? Because CC locks are no longer a thing. They actually fixed that this patch. So, and our dots can't turbo burn you anymore. So the only thing that we can do really to be an asshole is just be super duper tanky.
No.
I mean that and Jesus Beam, but I mean that's pretty easy to get away from. You can
fucking.
Now Burning Light, yeah, I give you that. Now Stamplars, that's a Stamplar ability, by the way.
Is it? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now that shit fucking sucks. Major Fracture on top of a damage stack? Fuck you, man. They hit you with what is it? Snipe poison inject on top of that shit, dude. It's just so stupid amounts of damage. We have access to Purifying Light, which does the same thing, except it doesn't apply any debuff to you whatsoever aside from like weapon.
Oh my god, that is so much better. There's so much people just talking so much fucking shit in the game. It's just fucking doing my head in. How you going, bro? Smelly. Hey, bro. Not much there, Shagger. Not much. Just trying to level up. Skyrim. What is it? Elder Scrolls. What are you playing? What are you doing, my bro? Star Wars. Coming a Jedi.
tree bless you. We're grateful for your help.
Have you got this game yet, bro? More, Elder Scrolls Online. Be a beast. Let's beat beast, fight beast, yeah.
Please, hurry. Make haste, or soon I will be no more. Take it to the dead. The tribunal has long held it in their care. Mad and reckless, Vox stole it from their temple. Now I am fading and my connection to this plane becomes more tenuous.
I'm coming back and I'm going to... Oh, it's bullshit.
I am returned to my customary ethereal vigor. Thanks to you, my child. Vox possesses my hammer, the Judgment. Like any such artifact, it can be used for good or turned to darker purposes. But all is not lost. I can protect you from the hammer's powers. When Judgment falls, Vox kills her target and traps its soul. The trapped souls feed her power, making her stronger than other mortals. Few can survive the hammer's strike, but you shall. I shall bestow upon you my blessing. Imbued with the power of my holy favor, the hammer cannot kill you, but it will send you to where the other souls are trapped. You shall free Vox's prisoners and thus break her power. Go now, exalted by my blessing, to Eidolon's Hollow. Stop Magistrix Vox and put an end.
What's going on?
dear. His impatience will get him in trouble one of these days.
Codeine. Yeah, codeine does that to you. Oh, codeine, no, I can't take codeine. It makes me constipated. I was gonna say, I'm quite sure codeine's the thing that does that to you. Shit. How long are you gonna be sore for? What's that?
You'll have to come back later, I'm afraid. Oh dear. I knew this day would come. What's the procedure for this?
Yeah. I was playing Resident Evil, and I have the big cunt chasing me now. Nah, you know the big sucker that I was telling you about? Yeah, do you want to have a little go of the Resident Evil? I was gonna say, you just pause that. I reckon you should take the offer while I give it to you. Yeah, I reckon it's worth it. Yeah. Yeah. I reckon you'll like it. If I may say. You know what I'm gonna go do? I'm gonna go have myself a yogurt. I'm gonna have myself a yogurt. Do you remember yogurts? So? Yeah. Good old Yogos. You hear some funny shit on this game, eh? Some people say some fucking weird shit. All these guys are sitting there yarning to each other, and they were just fucking overwhelming my ears. So I jumped in the party with you. You just die.
this now, walking into the fortress? Hold there. Visitors to Taldaic Fortress must adhere to You should immediately report to General Let's just say he's been somewhat unpredictable. Sees spies around every corner. You don't want to get him angry, trust me.
if the Ordinator?
You know, I think I'll stay right here for a while.
Oh, about...
Magistrix Vox did something terrible to the people of Selphora. Why is the Tribunal silent?
Just say some of the random stuff people say in this game, man. I'm so glad I'm not in game chat. What happened? What was that? Was that you? I made that really weird sound.
Bazdal has been confined in Rimmon for far too long. He needs open fields to stretch and run. Instead, he is forced to walk crowded city streets.
Ever the voice of reason, Speaker. You must be here about so much. Stay focused. I was hard to say with certainty, but I don't believe so. They remind me of Sir Cadwell, who somehow... Lord Gun... My half... A militia drawn from the prides of North... Never heard of Cadwell?
You're responding to... A few years ago, Abnor thought... Know what Abnor...
What can I tell? That...
No, Azazi. Never touch a Daedric monster. Especially a dead one.
Don't be such a nervous netch. The dead can't hurt us.
It stinks of Cold Harbor. Perhaps one of the Usurper Queen's lackeys summoned it. No, Azazi. Never touch a Daedric monster. Especially a dead one.
Don't be such a nervous netch. The dead can't hurt us.
Speaks of Cold Harbor. Perhaps one of the Usurper Queen's lackeys summoned it, yes?
Don't touch the dead thing, Theduna tells me. Like I don't know how to handle a Daedric corpse. I wonder what killed it, though. Maybe it ran afoul of a dragon.
I saw you, traveler. Why do all out... I watched you go... I watched you go from location to location, just like the man with the pot on his head. Are you one of the soldiers intent on digging up every plot of land? Or are you simply a deviant who enjoys skulking and slinking through the wilderness? Do not play innocent with me, stranger. You must be working with that pale, gaunt fool with the ridiculous mustache. Why else would you be visiting the same places that he did? Unless... Are you an agent of the Usurper Queen? Euraxia, the hated Imperial who conquered Rimmon and falsely claimed to be its queen. Do not feign ignorance, outsider. I had just about enough of that when I talked to the man with the pot on his head. You sound as confused as he was. Kept talking to his pet lizard bird like he expected it to answer. The last I saw, he headed east. I suppose you'll find him in that direction, and south of Riverhold. Just stop skulking around.
Uncanny. Looks just like the lovely place I... Hello? Have you come to pay your respects to this poor fellow, too? It was the... Important? I have no idea. I suppose it must be. I saw it in a dream, after all. Or was it a vision? I get those two confused. Anyway, I felt a sort of pull and stepped through a door, and then pish-posh, on as a bantam gras, and here I am. Khan, you say, the grumpy battle mage. How is the old boy? The surges were probably just me. My portal took a few tries before we honed in on this exact location. Now, why don't you take a look at the gravestone and see what you make of it, hmm? Well, it took a... Just... Were the words the same for you? Sometimes dragons? Did you hear that, my trusty shovel? Dragons and mysterious graves. It's just like old times. I'm gonna head off, my bro. I'll catch you later on, yeah? Maybe. Yeah, we'll do, man, we'll do. I'm gonna have a bit of a... I'm gonna go do my washing. I'm probably gonna have a bit of a sleep.
The dragon return! Get down! I'll deal with this. And not, well, I discourage the betrayer. That doesn't... Kunzari, that doesn't surprise me. Kunzari, that doesn't surprise me.
Damn us for arriving too late. I did not expect to find our militia under assault by a horde of undead. And then the dragon. Oh, it tangles the tail, Vokar, it truly does. The militia was already depleted from the fight to liberate Riverhold, but we were determined to press on toward Rimen. Between the undead and the dragon, though, we can barely hold this portion of the outpost. Retreat is not an option. Not yet. Our resistance to Euraxia's rule requires more than just soldiers. There are intelligence reports, safe house locations, lists of supporters. Documents we cannot afford to lose. Search the ruined camp and locate the documents, Walker. They are vital to our efforts to free Rimen from Euraxia's rule. And if her forces acquire them, those who help us will be exposed. Recover the documents from mail sacks in the camp and get them to Captain Nalado. Then meet us to the south.